Breathe the salty ocean air. Leave the concrete everywhere. System start. Lacing up a heavy shoe, looking at the sudden blue. Pavement turning into sand, running on a different land. Silver water on the right. Everything is feeling light. Washing out the city sound. Barely touching on the ground. The temper begins to drop. I do not feel the need to stop. Catching the rhythm of the wave. Turquoise breeze pulling me ahead, leaving every head. Word unsaid, stepping on the emerald coast. This is what I wanted the most. Moving with the ocean tide. Nothing but a beautiful ride. None but a beautiful ride. Salty air, without a care. Take me there. Turquoise breeze pulling me ahead, leaving every head. Word unsaid, stepping on the emerald coast. This is what I wanted the most. Moving with the ocean tide. Nothing but a beautiful ride. None but a beautiful ride. Turquoise breeze. Sneakers touching on the wet, leaving everything afraid. Tiny shells are cracking down, far away from any town. Breathing matches with the tide, nothing heavy left to hide. Shadows falling on the phone, this is starting to feel like home. The temperature is rising high, a sudden color in the sky. Catching the rhythm of the shore. Color cadence, pick it up, feeling the empty, feeling skin. Rhythm in, sticking at the open way, running by the ocean side. Water shining like a girl, stepping through a brighter world. Shadows falling on the right, everything is feeling right. Breathing in the salty breeze, moving with the sudden ease. The temperature begins to climb, I'm stepping in the perfect time, catching the colors of the horizon, shining clear. Nothing heavy standing here, gliding on the silver sand, running on a golden land, washing all the gray away. I am every step today. Steady glow, watch it flow, nice and slow. Pale horizon, shining clear. Nothing heavy standing here, gliding on the silver sand, running on a golden land, washing all the gray away. I am every step today. Three kilometers complete, water washing at the feet, salt drying on the skin, letting all the ocean in. Footprints melting in the foam, far away from any home, dropping tension from the neck, keeping every step in check. Breathing matches with the sound, barely touching on the ground, riding on the sudden chill. Cause the less them high, green, pushing blue, Cadence, carry, Eddie, stay. Yeah, gliding on the emerald shore, I am asking for a shore. Someone on the emerald shore, I am asking for someone on the emerald shore, I am asking for some more. Shoulders dropping, moving fast, watching heavy shadows pass. Sun is reflecting on the tide, with the ocean by my side. Every muscle starts to flow, catching colors in the glow. Nothing heavy left to hold, stepping on the sand of gold. Breathing matches with the sound, barely touching on the ground, riding on the sudden chill. Cause the lights dim high, screen pushing through, Cadence, carry, Eddie, stay. Yeah, gliding on the emerald shore, I am asking for a shore. Someone comes to Slipstream. Water clear like liquid glass, watching heavy shadows pass. Halfway down the stretching beach, nothing is beyond the reach. Sun is high above the head, washing out the heavy lead. Footprints washing in the foam, far away from any home. Breathing steady in the chest, passing through the ocean test. The temperature is perfect now, wiping the water off the brow, catching the rhythm of the light. Christ, the momentum pulling me, running beside the open sea, washing the heavy weight away. I am dictating the pace today, yachting across the liquid blue, finding rhythm totally new. Ocean glow, watch it flow, steady roll. Christ, the momentum pulling me, running beside the open sea, washing the heavy weight away. I am dictating the pace today, yachting across the liquid blue, finding rhythm totally new. Liquid blue, crystal mitten, equal pace. Across the liquid blue, finding rhythm totally new. Shadows dancing on the sand, moving through the quiet land. System cool. Leaves are cutting up the light, flicker on the left and right, stepping in the sudden shade, looking at the pattern made. Sweat is cooling on the neck, keeping every stride in check. Ocean humming like a bass, I am sailing in the space. Temperature begins to fall, I don't feel the heat at all. Catch the rhythm of the tree. The alarm should shade flicker, cooling through the emerald sea. Sun is playing hide and seek, passing by the quiet creek. Yeah, gliding Pure devotion. Wave gracefully, earth pulling ahead, put on a set, floating on the emerald line. This melody is totally mine. This melody is totally, this velocity is totally mine. Yeah, moving with the silver foam. This is starting to feel like the sun is dipping to the right, washing the ocean in the light system warm. 4 kilometers on the sand, shadow is stretching on the land. Water is turning tangerine, entering the golden sea. Footsteps are falling in a line, everything is feeling fine. Breathing the warm and salty air, leaving behind the heavy care. The emerald fades to orange glow. I catch the rhythm of the flow, the rhythm of the flow. Letting one horizon pull, gliding across the changing tide. Nothing is heavy by my side. Yeah, nothing heavy by my side. Yeah, washing the physical away. This is the magic of the day. Wind is wrapping around the face, keeping the steady and the pace. Looking at where I used to be, nothing but open scan and sea. Muscle is burning in the chest, rising the ultimate in test. Colors are dancing on the foam. This is exactly like a home. The emerald fades to orange glow. I catch the rhythm of the flow, the rhythm of the flow. Letting one horizon pull, gliding across the changing tide. Nothing is heavy by my side. Yeah, nothing heavy by my side. Yeah, washing the physical away. This is the magic of the day. Golden sand, open land, take my hand. Tangerine, horizon go, gliding across the changing tide. Nothing is heavy by my side. Yeah, nothing heavy by my side. Yeah, washing the physical away. This is the magic of the day. dropping to the beat. Water is rushing at the feet. Shadows are mixing with the gray, washing the tired thoughts away. Focus is locking on the sound, barely touching the solid ground. Breathing is steady in the chest, passing the ultimate final test. The finish line is drawing near. I drop the heavy weight of fear, riding the rhythm of the cold. The eyeless surge, taking the lead, giving me all the speed I need. Gliding across the cooling tide, nothing is heavy by my side. Yeah, pushing physical limit out, erasing every single doubt. Yeah. Taking the lead, giving me all the speed I need. Gliding across the cooling tide, nothing is heavy by my side. Yeah, pushing physical limit out, erasing every single doubt. Keep the pace. System glow. '48 on the screen, entering the silver scene. Sand is cooling on the toe. Breathing deep and feeling alive, stepping through the open night. Finish line is drawing near, dropping every heavy fear. Catch the glowing of the star. Silver beacon shining bright, cutting through the edge of night. Gliding on the quiet sea, rhythms taking hold of me. This is all the way away. This is how I end the day. Muscle memory takes the lead, giving everything I need. Silver reflecting on the foam, guiding the heavy footsteps home. Nothing left to overthink, standing on the final brink. Focus locking on the sound, lifting off the solid ground. Finish line is drawing near, dropping every heavy fear. Catch the glowing of the star. Silver beacon shining bright, cutting through the edge of night. Gliding on the quiet sea, rhythms taking hold of me, washing all the weight away. This is how I end the day. Silver beacon shining bright, cutting through the edge of night. Gliding on the quiet sea, rhythms taking hold of me, washing all the weight away. This is how I end the day. Silver beacon. I feel I'm in the sand, reaching out to the open land. Say, dum dum. Heart is beating against the chest, and the odds up find a scream. Standing inside the silver sea. Heart is beating against the chest. I can stop, but I want to fly underneath the magnificent sky. The finish line is a line of foam. I made it all the way to catching the beautiful starry glow. Look at the beautiful rules I bend, watching the physical go wait away. I am not afraid on the quiet shore. I'm not afraid of the run anymore. Wind is wiping the heavy sweat. Regret. Ocean singing a quiet tune. Reflection of the moon. Muscle memory finds the peace, watching the heavy tension release. Footprints marking the path I took, writing the end of the path I took. Catching the beautiful starry glow. Starlit milestone. Look at the beautiful rules I bend, watching the physical go wait away. Standing afraid on the quiet shore. I'm not afraid of the run anymore. Catching breath, no more tests. Perfect rest. Starlit milestone. Look at the beautiful rules I bend, watching the physical go wait away. Standing afraid on the quiet shore. I'm not afraid of the run anymore. Footsteps slowing in the dark, leaving just a gentle mark. Breathing deep and feeling slow, watching how the water flows. Silver ripples on the right, melting in the velvet night. Shoulders dropping from the high, looking at the starry sky. The heartbeat settles in the chest. I welcome in the perfect rest, letting the ocean take the way. Velvety afterglow washing down, far away from the noisy town. Walking beside the silver sea, total silence is holding me. Yeah, breathing the calm and salty air. Nothing is heavy left to bear. Cooling wind upon the face, finding such a quiet space. Muscle tension letting go, moving in the afterglow. Shadows stretching on the shore, I don't need to push anymore. Water wraps around the feet, making every step complete. The heartbeat settles in the chest. I welcome in the perfect rest, letting the ocean take the way. Velvety afterglow washing down, far away from the noisy town. Walking beside the silver sea, total silence is holding me. Yeah, breathing the calm Shadows resting underneath the trees, sitting on the cooling sand, looking at the silver land. Tying up the heavy shoe, taking in the ocean blue. Muscle has a quiet ache, thinking of the move I make. Washing off the salty tear, leaving every worry here. The heartbeat is a gentle sound, my feet are resting on the ground, packing up the starry light. Emerald show in the mind, leaving the heavy weight behind. Taking the ocean back to home, keeping the memory of the foam. Yeah, washing the physical limit out. This is what running is all about. Shadows fade into the dark, I have left a beautiful mark. Breathing out the quiet sigh, looking at the open sky. Everything is feeling clear, nothing is remaining here. Ready for another day, washing all the gray away. The heartbeat is a gentle sound, my feet are resting on the ground, packing up the starry light. Emerald